Mayor, I'd like to move approval of the job description as presented at the table, and that we seek letters of interest by advertising in the Starkville Daily News and the Starkville Dispatch city website and the Octibaha Bar Association. Letters need to be submitted by December the 14th at noon, and place the item on the agenda for December the 18th.
All right, I have a motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
I have a second from Mr. Carver. Further discussion?
Yes, ma'am. I'll take the opportunity you did it, but, you know, just Judge Favor, I would want to thank him publicly, and I've already done it privately, but just for the capabilities that he's shown over the years, and that's one of the smoothest departments I've seen run. All of us know this, and the community knows this, but he's done a phenomenal job. I do wish him the most success in the future, but just a testament of what he's done with the court system. So thank you, Rodney Favor.
Sure, and we congratulate him on his win and obviously wish him the very best. So any other discussion? All right, seeing no discussion, Alderman Little?
I was just thinking, should we shorten that window of application, because most of the players are local, and they've known Rodney was running for some time, and they've been giving it thought and
Whatever date
possibly
you like
consider recessing and having the interviews separate outside of our regular recess meeting.
Okay.
Just a thought.
Whatever y'all would like to do.
I was thinking maybe late next week to interview.
Okay, well, I have a motion and a second, so if you'd like to offer a friendly amendment?
If he's open to it.
Okay, well, Alderman Carver is asking for the floor, so.
Is there a deadline we're trying to beat? January 1st?
January the 1st is when Mr. Favor, Judge Favor will take office.
And I'm okay with that. I just didn't know if there was any kind of timeline out
No,
there.
if we could do it prior to then, it would be nice, but
That's
if
fine.
not, then, you know.
I'm okay with it.
We certainly can bring somebody in.
I'm fine either way. I was just thinking the process separate. I've always preferred them outside the regular
Okay,
meeting, but
all
that's
right.
just me.
All right, any thoughts?
7.
Calendar.
If you have an alternative date, the 14th is Friday, that would be our work session. So I had it, I think I heard noon on the 14th, which would allow you to discuss it in work session, but if we want to do prior to that, certainly may do so.
If we could cut them off, you know, received by the 7th at 5 p.m. or the 10th,
Friday or Monday.
Friday or Monday.
How about Monday?
Monday.
Okay, all right. That would be, so you'd like to offer a friendly amendment
Yes,
for
Monday.
the 10th? Cut it off at 5 on the 10th?
5 on the 10th.
5 o'clock on the 10th, all right. Any issues with that?
And what will happen on the 14th? Any movement with this motion? I mean, will you have any kind of interview process on the 14th?
Well, I assume that's what you were talking about.
Throwing it out there, yes.
We're having a work session, so.
I'm asking, you know, I'm not the only one here. I'm
Well, no,
asking
absolutely.
others.
Okay, any other thoughts or discussion?
If we did it on, Mayor, may I be recognized?
Yes, you may.
If we did it on the 14th, just from a scheduling, I'll be in Jackson for work, so I wouldn't be here till about 2 in the afternoon. So I'd do my best to get back as quickly as I could. That's max time I would get back.
We could
So-
schedule for 3. We'll have a work session at 1:15. We could schedule for 3.
And
3 o'clock.
that's fine, but as long as others are open to it.
Okay.
If anybody else has a problem.
All right. Any other discussion? Okay, I have basically a friendly amendment for cutoff on the 10th at 5, and then a 3 o'clock consideration or interview process to take up that matter. Okay. All right. And Ben, Alderman Walker?
I'm fine with that.
Alderman Carver, you're good with that for your second?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Any further discussion? All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right, motion carries. Ms. Harden, do you have that motion? I mean, with the hours, the time? Okay, all right, that was all. Okay. Next item on the agenda is we have the consideration of a special event request by Bailey McDaniel on behalf of Starkville Pride to hold the 2019 Pride Parade and have city participation with in-kind services on March the 30th of 2019.
Mayor, move approval.
Second.
I have a motion from Alderman Walker, second from Alderman Miller. Discussion. Seeing none, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Nay.
All right, that's a vote of 4-3. Motion carries. Consideration of special event request for the 2019 MLK Annual March and Rally with in-kind services.
Move approval.
Second.
I have a motion from Alderman Little and a second from Alderman Miller. Further discussion. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Nay.
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 Okay, by 4 to 3, motion carries. All right, Finance Administration, I have a claims docket.
Move approval.
Second.
All right, I have a motion for approval from Alderman Walker, I believe it was, and I heard a second from Alderman Miller. All those in favor, please signify, discussion. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Nay.
Vote of 6 to 1, motion carries.
Move to go into closed session.
And I have a motion to go into
Second.
closed session to discuss the matter of going into executive session.
Second.
Alderman Little and Alderman Miller. Any discussion? All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
May I hold 1 minute?
Yes.
Claim docket changed mine. Nay.
You were a nay? I'm so sorry. Okay, so
Nay.
5 to 2. All right, thank you. So noted. We're going to go into closed session to determine the need to go into executive session. Thank you all. We appreciate you coming out. Okay, is that it? All right, the board has voted to go into executive session to take up the matter of job performance of a sanitation worker and to take up prospective litigation for a cemetery trust matter. And if we would, please exit the room and we will go into executive session. Nav, you and Calvin hang around. In executive session, the board moved to approve the recommendation of the sanitation department head, Mr. Ware, on the termination of Mr. Perry. And the board, how was I say that? The cemetery assistants.
The board authorized the city attorney to take the legal action necessary to dissolve the trust agreement between Security State Bank / Regions and the Starkville Cemetery Association.
Thank you. Okay, and I have a motion for Alderman Walker.
Mayor, I'd like to move approval to advertise for a driver in the sanitation, environmental services and sanitation department effective immediately.
Okay. I have a motion to advertise for a driver in the sanitation department. And Alderman Little, did I hear a second?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I have a motion and a second. Discussion? All those in favor, please signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Okay, and I have language calling for a work session in accordance with the notices required under Mississippi Code annotated 254113. The board will be having a work session on the 14th of December 2018 at 1:15 p.m. That meeting will be held in City Hall at second floor conference room located at 110 West Main Street. Public and media are invited to attend. Notice shall be provided to the work session within 1 hour of this meeting. By posting such notice in City Hall, the work session will be made part of the minutes of the board meeting, and the work session will be an open public meeting in the city of Starkville, and the public and press are invited to attend. And I will be calling a special call for 3 o'clock on Friday, subsequent to this, for the purposes.
Excuse me, Mayor, can we recess to then, at 3 o'clock?
Yeah, I think
Does it work that way?
it's
Special call.
a special call, since it's a locked agenda, and you guys may or may not want to take action. So if it's a special call, that frees you up to act if you want to.
And this is just a notification of that, so I'll be doing it later on. That just lets you know it's going to happen. So, all right. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
I'm sorry, recess.
So
A
moved.
motion to recess from Alderman Little, second.
Second.
Second from Alderman Moore. You've been seconding all night. Further discussion. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Thank you all. We're in recess.
And thank you for the candy bars.
You're welcome.